Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and my name is Spade, and today we are using the Explosion Normal Terra Zelf team once again. But I think we're gonna give a little bit of a spotlight to Giratina this time around. This team was made by Terimas, inspired by Hung Fan Lee, the team he used in EUYC a little while ago. So yeah, let's get into the battles. It is Incineroar in the Iron Valiant. And we see Booster Energy. Just got intimidated. We could see a Ghost Terra. Definitely, I'm gonna go for the upper hand on the possible Fake Out. I am Choice Scarfed. So if he has Moonblast, is this gonna be some sort of... Could still be support, but it could still be like Spirit Break and stuff. Do I want to blow my Ghost Terra here? I don't like it. I'm probably gonna lose Urshifu and like... We'll see, we'll see. Okay, he was Cover Cloak and there's the Moonblast, but it goes into the Talonflame, so kind of sort of works out. Except, yeah, you saw the speed interactions right there. Do you have the option to Tailwind? What if I get a Tailwind off? I'll try this. If I get the Tailwind, Azelf should be able to take a Moonblast, but does he also double target it with like Flare Blitz knockoff? What do we see now? No way you're a ghost. Oh, there goes that plan. Now he goes for Ghost Terra. Expecting close combat, okay, because I could have picked my move again. So Urshifu is probably gonna go down, or what was the Urshifu slot now in Azelf. So yeah. Okay! Does target the Talonflame. But this is awkward because I would like to explode. But I cannot. Or I can, but... You know. Then Headbutts. I'll risk it. Go for a freaking Zen Headbutt. Move I never want to do. But I gotta have to. There's the Hurricane, goes into the Protect. I have a small chance to get a flinch. Choice Banded! Zen Headbutts. And he goes after the Talonflame. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And now what I could do is go into Urshifu. And he just protected. Not that it matters with the Urshifu around now. Have the Tailwind. So I'll target you. Do I want to U-turn? The only thing like I really want to do is just... I want to bring out my Azelf to explode, and that I cannot do. Even with a U-turn. So I need to switch out the Azelf and do all that stuff. What does he go into? The Whimsicards. Okay. Good switching for sure. And Zen Headbutt does connect. He has a booster energy, so this should be easily able to knock him out. So he can bring out that Incineroar though, which is Cover Cloak. That's why I wasn't able to flinch it. I see. It's just gonna be Calyrex. Yeah, like I would definitely like to explode right about now. What if I Zen Headbutt? And we could blow. Terra Water is a possibility. I'll just have to do it. It's just a little bit too awkward here with the Azel. Oh! They'll switch out just for the Intimidate. Okay. I'll take it. Because he wants to be able to take a hit from Azelf better. Oh wait, of course he cannot Terra. He cannot Terra. So he's gonna match my Tailwind. But now I can take a Moonblast and get knocked out with my Urshifu. That was probably the plan. Yeah, this does not KO. And my Tailwind peters out. So great timing for my opponent here. I think he has to be the Ghost Terra. Because now I can Wicked Blow. And what if... do I just go for Zen Headbutt to take him out? Or do I try to... Can Azelf outspeed? Potentially yes. Because I could try and flinch him. But I could just finish him off. I'll try to go for a flinch. And yeah, I just don't want to go down to a Moonblast, so... I'll use my Terra here. But then again, maybe... would have been also useful against... Giratina. There's the Moonblast, yep. So live that. With the Choice Scarf, I think I'll still outspeed for sure. Wicked Blow. Does 1 million, but not enough. And... Zen Headbutts! Oh! Yeah, it's a resisted hit. And I don't get a flinch. Aww. I think that was my best option. Because had I gotten a flinch here, then he would have needed to, I suppose, pick a partner. But... I do have Shadow Sneak. And he looks to be in range. Oh yes. I can certainly live a Moonblast. And both of them are in range. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Giratina in the back. It's your turn to shine. I have the Griseous Core, so a little bit of extra power added to that Shadow Sneak. Boom. Knock him out. No Glacial Lance for you today. I'll certainly live that Moonblast. I want to say even a crit. Yeah. Easy. So Shadow Sneak. There we go. Speed doesn't matter when you got priority. Shadow Sneak for the win. And that will be the game. Oh yeah. And we have a game here against what I believe is the same team that we went up against already. Should I change my plan a little bit? He's gonna see my explosion coming for sure. I do have Rock Tomb, which is kind of a nice tech. Maybe I still want to go with the Urshifu. If I lower his speed... I could upper hand if it's gonna be fake out Grimmsnarl. Giratina in the back, and I'm still gonna be a boss and bring the Azelf. I wanna explode on him, but in a different way. So I'll leave Rapska at home. Because usually you wanna explode at the beginning of the game. So here we go. I can upper hand the Grimmsnarl. But is it still gonna be... I could just rock Tomb in. Why not? If it's gonna be protected, it could be. Upper hand. We are gonna see the Terra, of course, because he needs to get rid of his dark weakness. But this Rock Tomb could still be useful. So there we go. Upper hand does work. No, he has... Okay. Okay. So he gets to go for Astral Barrage and finish off the Talonflame. Ooh. Goes for a nasty plot. Fascinating. So now I'm just locked into this, which is a little bit of a nuisance. I think I still want to go for the Tailwind. Him setting up screens is going to be an issue. Okay. All this time I was fearing dual screens, but maybe it was something different after all. So we do see the Intimidate with the Incineroar. Definitely good. But I get to lower his speed. Get a Tailwind myself. And he's gonna probably finish me off here. I think both of my Mons are probably gonna go down here. Urshifu does survive. Well, that is good. But it is kinda target for Fake Out. I think I should go into... If I go into Azelf... He knows what's up. I think it has to be Giratina. Does it? Can I finish him off from this range? I think I can. I hope I can with the Poltergeist. Because it doesn't have the best physical defense. And I think I do want to switch out. I have the Ghost Terror, but I'm locked into freaking Rock Tomb, so... It's like the worst thing. Also, I could go for Ghost Terror to maybe secure the knockout. Because I'm not sure if he's some sort of like... He could it be a bulky Nasty Blood set? Maybe. Maybe. And he could also just... Is he gonna protect? He might. He might, because he knows he can fake out the Urshifu to knock it out. Yeah. We'll see. Poltergeist. He does have the spell tag, so this should be an easy knockout. But there was no fake out there. Is it gonna be knockoff or... Could be knockoff, but he cannot knock off my item because that's how Giratina gets its form. Or, I mean, he can knock off, but... Yeah, it's not gonna get full power. Because of the mechanic, so... Yeah. And now we have the Incineroar in. And we do still have Tailwind. Do I want to just explode here? Tailwind doesn't really matter. I do have Drain Punch also. But what the heck? We are here to explode. And is it gonna be Follow Me? Like, I want a Draco Meteor, but at the same time, I'll do this. It is Follow Me. Okay. Explosion! This is a choice banded hit. Okay. Didn't do as much as I wanted. But I should be able to finish off the Clefairy. It's hit by the Eviolite. And this is why I didn't want to go for the Draco Meteor, because there's a high chance that he would go for Follow Me. But the knockoff should not finish me off, as we saw from the damage previously. Does go for the Will-O-Wisp, and it is a Will-O-Miss. That's a horrible miss for my opponent. But I did have that Draco Meteor as a backup answer. And now, since I got rid of the Clefairy, I can go for it. So it would not have been the end of the world. But definitely would have been a little bit annoying. And now he can Fake Out. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. But what I can try and do is go for Draco Meteor. Maybe knock him out from this range. Yeah. But can I finish off can I finish off the Incineroar first of all? I can, but what do I do with what do I do with you? But if it is dual screens and like Thunder Wave, he's gotta have Spirit Break. I suppose we're gonna find out. Okay. Does he not have it? Goes for Light Screen too, like not Reflect. Has Cover Cloak, that we found out on the first game, right? And now with the Ghost Terra, this will do a lot. And it looks to be a 2 KO if I land this hit. But certainly he would have gone for the Spirit Break if he had it. So that and that will be the game.